Hi there, this is Michael from Remove Back Pain. Today I want to talk to you about pain relief medications. Pain relief medications for your back, pain relief medications for your pain that you're feeling, anything that's going on in your body that you're having to use pain relief medications for over the counter, anything in general. You know, we're living right now in a time where so many of us are using painkillers to help our pain and help get our inflammation away and get us through the healing that we need. But it's creating more of a problem. It's backfiring on so many people, and it's just not working out the way they would think it would work. People go into it more so, maybe they know that it's not the best thing they should be using, but they go so more so with the thought that, okay, I need immediate relief right now, which is okay in certain circumstances. But if you have that availability to go ahead and do something different, go ahead and use an alternative, go ahead and use an alternative medicine, it's much, much better. See, look, I got things here like ibuprofen, and look at this, I got loads of things that I used to use. Opioids, some of them were opioids, NSAIDs. Got more, I got some creams in here, things that I was just using to alleviate my pain. Look at that. Yeah, see? And then I was going ahead and, the acetaminophen really don't work. If you're doing that, then let me tell you, that doesn't really work to help with inflammation and help you heal your pain. So a lot of these are short-term fixes. A lot of these just don't fix the root of the problem and the root of the cause. They don't really get to the core of it, which is your inflammation, which is what you really need to get to your head, is that whether you're young, in your middle ages, or you're older, you cannot continue to use these for a long-term process. These things right here should be only used for a couple weeks at most. But when we feel better and we have another pain, what do? We come back to them. I certainly don't use these anymore. This was just put away, tucked away, just so I can show you here the gravity of that. And we're going in a way now where alternative medicine is becoming much more emphasized, and I've been using that more. I've been going in that direction a lot more to relieve my own pain, my own back pain, and I've been having a lot of shoulder pain lately too, in my upper back. My buttocks, just anywhere. And I've been using more alternative solutions. There are more things out there than just opioids, NSAIDs, acetaminophen, muscle relaxers to go on there for dangerous muscle relaxers. There are things like essential oils you have. They all come in different forms and sizes. I got more in the shower. You got herbal treatments. And these do come in a supplement form. I use them for various reasons. If you want to use things to help your body from the outside in, there are other things like that too. Tubs. And I talk about all of that. And in this article, if you're already in the article or if you haven't seen it, it's going to be down below. So you can go ahead and click that and it'll take you to the pain relief medications. And it'll talk to you everything about NSAIDs and everything that's alternative to that. And you have other things like herbs, essential oils, you have CBD oil. These are the three big categories, but it shouldn't restrain you from being only to one. And I do talk about which ones are better for you, which options would be the best for you, depending on what part of your healing process that you're in. Okay, so I do talk about all these different things, but all of these just have different ways of being used. If you like herbal remedies, you'll probably go for the herbal remedies more and see how those work. Some people don't like supplements, some people don't like the powder, so they'd rather go ahead and use something like an essential oil as an alternative to NSAIDs. And they would just, use it as a carrier oil and then apply that to their back, just simply. squeeze a little bit of that. And these are potent, so you got to be careful. When I talk a lot about essential oils on my site too, and how to mix those in and dilute them. Creams, malicyl salicylate, menthols. Those are the stronger ones because of methyl salicylate. And you got to understand which ones are going to be better. And I do use. I've come across all the creams out there, so I've used just about all of them, and I've stuck to some of them for different things, for like sports, after exercising, or just a day in the house. I'll use the same ones, and they vary. But I use those inside out. I use the creams to go ahead and use it from the outside in. And then I use something like a herbal remedy that works from the inside out when I'm trying to decrease inflammation more naturally in certain ways with the right ingredients, like turmeric. This one is just for example. And then you have like boswellia serrata, curcumin, bioprine, which is black pepper essentially. So there are so many different ways, and you just have to understand how to use them, and if you can use them with one another, how to use them, and I talk all about that. So yeah, that's what I want to leave you with, and just show you that there are better solutions and better ways to go about this, and that you don't have to stick to just one. It doesn't matter about your age. I'm sick and tired of that. People keep telling me it's an age thing. I mean, I'm not going to completely tell you to get off of them, but if you're starting to feel side effects, then you've probably passed that point where you know you need to try something different. Those are just some of the many that I just want to show you and how they've been helpful to me in my life. I don't just tell you to take something. I tell you, okay, I know how they work. I've tried them out myself. You can call me an expert in this. And that's what I wouldn't be doing any of this if I didn't take the time to understand my stuff, okay? And so I'm going to leave that link to the description below if you haven't already checked it out. But go ahead and click there. And I just want to thank you for being here again. And hopefully that you can get better. Your pain can get better. Your back pain can get better. Lower back pain, middle, upper back pain, and any other pain that you're feeling. Okay, thank you.